to Joel's News and Views, conservative news and views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. With that being said, let's jump into this, guys. So, I'm coming to y'all about a story that really kind of took me by surprise because I did not even know that this actually happened. Shout out to 1090 Jake, the YouTuber who used to be a prison life. Talk about his experiences with in prison YouTuber to actually now discussing really true crime. He does a lot of crime really related to mostly a lot of the um, rappers that are connected to the streets in the Florida area, but in this case here, this one is not particularly out of Florida. What up, brother? This was particularly out of Los Angeles, California. Now, the rapper Jay Stash goes by the name of Justin Joseph. He was dating a girl named Jeanette Galapagos. I can't pronounce the name. Galapagos. Oh man, Gallos, Gallos. I think Galagos. Excuse me. I'm not good with the Spanish. But anyway, uh, this girl was gorgeous. Okay, like a lot of these girls on OnlyFans and stuff like that, and she got a degree, went to college for her three kids, but I guess she decided that she makes more money out in the clubs and OnlyFans, which a lot of women do that. I mean, especially in California, we talking about the city of wildness, right? Well, her and this guy done been hooking up and chilling for about a year. She moves him in out there in California in their home or whatever home they got together in Temple City over there near LA. Nice suburb area. Now, sources say is that even though Jay Stash knew what lifestyle his girl led, and him being a very popular rapper in the California area, uh, he still had issues with her working at one of the uh, hottest strip clubs in California, right? His problem was, okay, every time I turn around, what up, bro? You always coming home late. But then again, later and later. But you gotta look at it this way. She's working at a club that she goes in probably about, I don't know, 6, 7 o'clock or whatever time them girls have to go in, and they dance all the way up to sometimes to 4 o'clock in the morning when it closes down. And then you gotta count up all your tips, gotta make sure all the tips are right between the girls and everything else. And then you got to go and whatever you got to do to put it down on file or whatever, and then they roll out. So you knew this was the type of girl you were dealing with, and she doing OnlyFans. So it seemed like to me she was the type of chick, she was about that bread, okay? OnlyFans, you a stripper, and you dealing with a rapper that makes pretty good money. So it seemed like to me that's what you're about. I mean, I'm not hating. That's your business. That's your business. But what makes me mad in this situation is when these guys, especially younger guys, try to get with these women that they know have this type of lifestyle, and they get insecure very fast. And I say insecure very fast. They get so insecure that it's like, okay, I can't handle what you're doing type of insecurity. Well, here's the thing. You either going to go after a woman if you want the crazy chick in your life, What up, bro? If you want that crazy, a lot of you guys love to say that crazy sex, that wild, that porno like type of chick, you gonna have to put up with that type of lifestyle, okay? You got to put up with her being on OnlyFans. You got to put up with her going out here, doing this, that, and the third. So if you can't handle her thought-like behavior because that's what makes her money, then you don't need to be doing that. I mean, this is facts. Let's see what people are saying here in the chat. Thank you, bro. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, and a lot of these young rappers are doing this. They're losing their marbles off of these type of women and get very agitated when getting confronted and people telling them like, yo, you can't do that. Like, you cannot go out here and act crazy on these women because your behind is out here really having a tough time with your emotions. And that's what it is. These guys have a very tough time with their emotions. And I see it all the time. These young cats, they can't handle it. They get with these girls. They know these women have this type of lifestyle. They say, oh, I want a bad bitch. I want one that every man wants and crave for. You know how they talk. Y'all done heard these young little rappers talk. Even if you don't listen to rappers, you done heard how these crazy ass ignorant motherfuckers talk when they're around their homies and shit. And then when they get this girl and find out that, okay, she is surrounded by guys that got more paper than you. She is surrounded by guys that look better than you. She is surrounded by guys who may want to spend their whole life savings on her without a drop of a dime and got plenty more of it. All of a sudden, you can't handle that. You can't handle the competition. See, that's the thing. A lot of these guys, they want women that they want these women that makes them compete, but when it's time to compete, they can't handle the pressure. It's either you in or you out. Now, another thing about Jay Stash that I also learned that his mother was also a lawyer, and she also helped it out his rap career. She was like his whole legal defense team, and he also had problems in his previous relationship. Now, the girl stated that he was abusive, but come to find out, when it was time to go to court about the case, the girl's story wasn't adding up, and there was a lot of lies. But it seems like to me that in this case here, this young guy just got with a woman that was just totally was out of his league mentally. I'm not saying out of his league in looks, because he probably could have got any woman he wanted. But when I say his league mentally, that means this girl was one of those women that she was so fine, he probably wasn't used to that type of fineness. And then when he got the chick, he didn't know how to handle, okay, you got me, but this is what I do. And what hurts me is now 3 of your little kids don't have a mama. And it's just sad all the way around. And y'all young women out here who follow my channel that are very good looking, that do have your OnlyFans accounts or whatever, think about this. I understand you want the man of your dreams. You want Mr. Tattoo, Mr. Strong, Mr. Buff, Mr. Out of Control, wild, crazy like you are. But you need to think about something. If you live in the OnlyFans life, if you out here getting money, stripping at the same time, and you're away from that man a long period of time, even after he has his downtime, whether he's doing music, whether he's an athlete or whatever he is, where he actually has some downtime to be around you, you got to ask yourself, can that man handle you still being on the go? Can he be comfortable knowing that you're going to be surrounded by dudes that has a higher caliber than he do, with cash, with the means? Can he have enough trust in you that after you count all the bread that you make, that you coming home to him? Can he be comfortable with that? See, that's the thing you got to ask yourself internally if you're going to continue that lifestyle. Because everybody's adults here. If that's what you like to do, that's you. But you got to ask yourself that. What's going on, Alvin? Because a lot of people can't handle that shit. And it's not only just for OnlyFans women. This is for you OnlyFans men too that out here stripping and shit, showing your muscles and all that. You better ask yourself when you get involved with Mrs. Right or Mr. Wrong or whoever, can they handle your lifestyle? Because that lifestyle causes a whole lot of conflict that people are not prepared to balance. I'm just saying, it offers a whole lot of conflict. And that conflict is insane. Smash that like button, for real. A whole lot of conflict. And a lot of people are not willing to admit that. I mean, you think about this, man. It's a lot. It's really a lot to deal with here. Because when you're with somebody, everybody wants somebody that looks great. You know, everybody desire or envy to have. But then there's a thin line between, they say, love and hate. Well, there's a thin line between love and jealousy. And when you start blurring those lines, this is what happens. You get situations like this. And we talk about this all the time on this channel. We talk about it, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's really psychologically have had problems in relationships with trust issues. This guy had problems with trust issues. I promise you the signs were there. When this man is questioning you, why you later and later coming home and tripping, that should tell you something. That something ain't right here. He's not comfortable with what I'm doing. Oh, I know what's going on. He's not comfortable with what I'm doing. I need to reevaluate this situation. Especially if you got 3 boys. You got an 11-year-old, I think there was an 11-year-old left behind, a 7-year-old, and I think a 6-year-old. You got 3 little boys now with no you. When you could have evaluated this and got out early. When you should have seen him tripping, you should be like, oh no, this ain't gonna work. He got to go. I don't care how much bills and money he was supporting with his rap career. You out here doing your thing. You could afford it without him. And men, y'all got to control your emotions, man. Y'all got to control your emotions. If she's to that point where she is making you boil with jealousy, do me a favor. Take your behind. Oh, man. Wow. Take your behind and take a deep breath. Walk away for a minute. Come back inside your home, and you need to go and try to find you a place to go. Yeah, any emotional situation. You got to, man. You got to have it. I mean, you got to. You got to, man. Now, I'm for real. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you guys for today. Y'all give me in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think of what's going on with the situation at hand. Please like, share, subscribe. Oh, Diamond, I got you too. And don't you worry. Keep up with me, Diamond. Like I said, I hope the best for your daughter. Like I said, reach out to me if you need any help. Please like, share, subscribe. Jump in the comment section. Tell me what's going on, man. Tell me how y'all feel. Do y'all think that this could have been avoided, this death? Do you think that this young man should have stepped away? Do you think this young lady should have stepped away with her 3 kids, knowing the lifestyle she was living, and that's how she made her bread? Like I said, please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. I'm out.